Alrighty, I've been hearing a lot about this anti-ICE protests going on in LA, so I'll pop in a video or three and take it from there.
And Christy, we saw over the weekend that they took over the freeways at some point. It seems like there's a strong effort to keep people off the freeways tonight.
Okay, so first off, if these protesters are taking over a freeway, then they should be dispersed immediately, because they're impeding people's freedom of movement. Also, look at all these Mexican flags. If you love Mexico so much to fly its flag in a foreign country, you should go to Mexico then.
From the 101 freeway here as well in an attempt to keep people from going onto the freeway. But I got to tell you, we've been here all day long, and as I said, the crowd was very different earlier. There's lots of families, and they didn't show any real interest, as far as I could tell, in taking the freeway. Right now, though, it's a much younger crowd. As we're hearing, you could probably hear it there in the distance, people being kind of rowdy with, again, burning rubber and so forth and throwing items at the police as they're trying to clear them out. So we really saw a shift also in the energy here and who was here.
Alright, this reporter lady says that the crowd is throwing stuff at the police. Isn't that technically assault? So, shouldn't the police be cracking down on these protesters? Oh, there's a bottle.
See the bottle there? Looks like a beer bottle.
And as we know, when they declare an unlawful assembly, that means that right now, all of the protests, oh, there's a skirmish.
So basically in this video clip, it's about 10, 11 minutes long. Other than a few bottles being flown at the police and that one skirmish, that's pretty much the only bit of violence I could see. The thing that really got me with this video would be the brown and proud. If I went around doing the opposite, I would get hit with the R word. Alrighty, on to the next video.
It is so dangerous. Take a look at this first piece of video. Minutes ago, we saw people in a Mustang convertible doing donuts with passengers sitting on the top of the back seat, not seat belted in any sort of way, moving very dangerously close to onlookers nearby. As they were whipping around that intersection, you can see all of the burnouts leaving behind tire tracks.
Doing stuff like that is really dangerous. I think that's why people do it. So do I care if they get injured while doing it? Nope. In this video clip, other than the idiots doing donuts like 6 feet away from a whole crowd of people, it seemed pretty peaceful to me. Alright, on to the next video clip. Tell me you want to be deported without telling me you want to be deported. Oh, hey, look, they're burning the American flag. They should be careful with that, because didn't Trump say something about burning the American flag? And they basically recorded themselves doing it, right? So what if the Department of Justice decides to look in on that and finds out that all these people, their parents are illegal, and they decide, hey, you know what? We're here, so we might as well scoop them up. Looking at this crowd, they're mostly youths, right? I wonder, how many of these people actually have a job? You know, they're actually working members of society? I guess we'll find out if these protests continue. I'm just gonna say it. If they don't have a job, and they're children of illegals, and Trump's talking about getting rid of anchor baby status, they might get deported too. So, to close up this video, all these people, they hate Trump so much, and yet he wasn't the one who doomed them. It was the Democrats. And why? Judging by these people that are flying all these Mexican flags, I'm assuming that their parents were from Mexico. So 80s, 90s. And now you have other South Americans, like Venezuela, for example, who, in Trump's words, decided to empty their prisons and insane asylums into the states. The one thing that sticks out to me was the Venezuelan gang taking over apartment complexes. Now, as someone who lives in an apartment, that terrifies me. So in other words, the Venezuelan government and the illegal Venezuelan invaders They screwed over all the Mexican illegals. And the Democrats under Biden-Harris, they let it happen. Well, anyway, that's it for my thoughts on this issue. Take care out there in clown world.